guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular stream, this is the Roten show. And yeah, man, we've got some things to talk about. Big up everybody. I see you guys chatting in the chat while you were waiting for us. Thank you very much for waiting. Just had to set a couple things up. So yeah, smash up the thumbs up, hit the subscribe and all that good stuff. As you can see just below me, YouTube isn't on the show again. Hopefully he's on next week. As we're gonna have to, there's gonna be a punishment. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no. Hopefully he will be on next week. As you can see, his parents are visiting him over in Canada. So yeah, it's not really much I could say, is it? Get your ass on my show. But my parents are here. Like, there's nothing I can do. So big up to him. Big up to his parents. Hopefully they're having a good time catching up. And without further ado, we're going to talk about Bayern Munich now. As you can see by the title, Bayern Munich are top in Europe, because we are 1,000%. Olise is him again, 1,000%, and KOMPANY is the guy. For anybody that is KOMPANY out, unless you've got an actual good reason, then you are fucking deluded, because there's no one on this earth right now that should be KOMPANY out. Now, I have my reservations on Vincent KOMPANY. And I respect your opinion, actually. Let's get that said straight away, because Ahmad was Tuchel in at one point. Everybody was Tuchel in at one point, and I was the disruptor, if you want to say, because I didn't like him and I knew what was going to happen. But if you have your reasons and your opinion, cool. But at the same time, 1,000%, respect your opinion. But yeah, no. Vincent KOMPANY's the guy right now. You can't say otherwise. Like, we've literally won back to back to back. Look at the thumbnail. We've won 5-1, we won 9-2, and we won 5-0. The team is cooking at the moment. Quite literally. Jamal Musiala, Olise, Kane, everybody is just cooking. Even Gnabry. And I've actually got a picture on my phone, and it's a document, and it's got a picture of Gnabry on the top of it, and it said, it's like, why you were hating on him, you have to tick the box. And at the bottom it says, make sure your apologies are louder than the hate. Because all of this hate.
I hope that don't target me.
No. That won't target. Look, just
I don't hate him, bro.
As the overall.
Yeah, because I don't hate him, bro. For you come at me.
Community, it's so dumb. The Bayern Munich community, nothing but love. You all support the same club, but like, fair enough. But Sane hasn't had a season that Gnabry's had. Not once. Literally not once. Since he's come, he has not touched the levels that Gnabry has. So it is what it is. But yeah, big up to everybody. Smash the thumbs up. Ahmad is here. Big up Zia Talks as always. I literally just come from his stream. I wasn't on it. I was just watching while I was editing the thumbnail. But yeah, man was ranting about football fans, and he was 100% right. There's too many pussies in this game, this day and age. Arsenal fans, all a bunch of pussies. Other than like Northside, Ligon, and the people that call it out. Yeah, they're all a bunch of pussies. It just is what it is. They're going to blame the ref for that. Where if it wasn't for their player, getting red carded, you know what I mean? In this game, Ronaldo crying like a little bitch most games. You know what I mean? It just.
I've seen it in person. That's the sad thing. That's the sad thing is I've seen it in person, bro.
1,000, bro. Will we preview the Leverkusen game? Not in depth, but we can talk about it. Yeah, we can talk about it. Obviously, this show is going to go a little bit quicker because there's only two of us on the show, where we don't have to get a third opinion. So yeah, we can talk about that if needs be. If you've got any questions, put them in. We're going to obviously go through what we need to talk about as the panel, and then we'll go through the questions, and we'll end off with a funny video. Which you're gonna laugh your ass off.
But we need the man himself in here. We can't just.
Don't worry, the man himself will be in here, I'm sure. He's in here most of the time. So,
hey, whenever he's here, I recommend the show. I don't run the show randomly because the man himself.
I haven't even got the. See, look, this shows, guys, that I wasn't ready to start the show. Look, I don't even have our nameplates on. There we go. That's better. I was not ready to start the show. But anyway, what do you want to talk about first?
I think it's best that we talk about the back insane results.
So the Champions League first.
Whichever one you want. Yeah, I mean the Champions League is the biggest talking point. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think it is the biggest talking point of them all.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and I actually think if we go over to Dynamo Zagreb, go over to them. I want to see their full match schedule. So they lost. Dynamo Zagreb lost yesterday 4-1.
And they had a new manager, by the way, after they got sacked.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Bayern smacked them so much that their manager got sacked. That's mad. See?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, bro. Liverpool last season or the season before, whenever it was, smacked Man United all the way up, bam, in the face. Like Joshua got knocked out last night, and Ten Hag's still there. There's levels to this game. Comes
to the point that I mentioned on my stream, by the way. Just said.
Yeah, man. Like, I want to see who they. So, what I want to see is because obviously, because of the Champions League, they still have to play. Obviously, they're not knocked out yet. So, I want to see if Monaco can smash them. I want to see if Salzburg can smash them.
Arsenal playing.
Yeah. Dortmund are playing them. Arsenal playing them. Celtic are playing them. I want to see if these teams overall can smash them the way we have, because, you know, I at this moment in time, the way I'm seeing it is that
they were bad as well.
They were just bad, yeah. But I want to see if other people can do it like us. Well, no one's ever scored 9 goals in the Champions League, so that we'll tick that off. Harry Kane getting 3 penalties, and all 3 penalties, scoring all 3 penalties, so getting a hat-trick on penalties has never been done in the Champions League before. Tick that off. You know what I mean? Harry Kane right now is the best striker in the world. Erling Haaland today was shit. He scored a good goal today, but he's not on the level of Harry Kane right now. Listen, before someone clips it like a dickhead. Right now, I mean.
Go on, I want to hear this. I'm curious.
Don't get it twisted. Oh, don't worry, Wilma. Don't worry. If you don't think I'm coming for Dortmund, you ain't never seen one of my videos. We'll get there. Let's just talk about Bayern.
Yeah. By the way, Liam, what did I say who was going to win in Hano's channel? Stuttgart v Dortmund. 100%. I said Stuttgart will win. I just didn't think it would be 5-1.
On Erling Haaland, let's see what he's on at the moment. And don't get it twisted. I said it on Ahmad's stream. You could check it. And Ahmad will be a testament to this. I love Erling Haaland. The fact that he plays for City scum, the fact that he plays for Dortmund scum, all of this shit. I still love Erling Haaland. I think he's such a talented player, and he's ridiculously young, which makes no sense. But he's got 10 goals in 5 matches in the Premier League. That's good. Don't get it twisted. I'm not going to be like, that's crap. But come on, man. Like, Harry...
I don't think he has the talent, but I think he has the IQ.
Yeah. No, 1,000.
He has the IQ and the finishing. So that really helps Erling Haaland a lot.
Yeah, Erling Haaland doesn't have... Like, in the league, he's doing way better than Harry Kane right now. Don't get it twisted. Harry Kane's played 4 matches, 5 goals, 4 assists, where Erling Haaland has got 10 goals in 5 matches, which is ridiculous. Because, you know, it's just ridiculous. But overall, Harry Kane's got 5 goals and 4 assists in the league, in our league, and then he's got 4 goals. Yeah? 4 goals in 1 motherfucking match. We played 1 match in the Champions League, and man's got 4 goals. Like, nuts. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, big up to Erling Haaland. Hopefully one day he'll come to play for Bayern Munich. I'm sure he won't, but hey-ho. Fingers crossed. We can always hope.
10 goals in all comps for Harry Kane, by the way.
Yeah, man. The guy is on levels right now.
1 Pokal, 5 league, 4 in that Champions League game. There you go. That's 10.
Literally, it's mad in the dunya, as some would say. It really is. Yeah. 9 goals in that game. Rafael Guerreiro scored a banger, literally a banger. Michael Olise got 2, which is amazing for him. Obviously, Leroy Sané come on and got a goal, so all of the Sané fanboys are going to be jerking in the bedrooms like normal in the corner with their little wet magazines, little bitches. And yeah, the fact that Freerund said in his
junkie as well.
This prick, right, has come out. He spoke about Leon Goretzka, and he said, "Wow, when he come on, we knew he'd get a goal." No, you fucking didn't, you lying bastard. He shouldn't even be on that bench. He's shit. Man needs to start fucking pumping that shit in his fucking arms again. Like, man literally looks like the deflated fucking SpongeBob when SpongeBob doesn't have his muscles. Like,
I found it funny that he and Pavlovich were like acting like a boxing fight, like at a celebration, brother.
Yeah. I'm not
boxing fight as a celebration, you know.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that personally. Because I don't want to cook Pavlovich because I like him. It's still cringy. And then obviously we move on to the Werder Bremen game, which we'll get into in a minute. But yeah, like you can't, like 6-1, 9-2, 5-0. Bayern Munich have scored 20 goals in their last 3 matches. 20, 2-0 in the last 3 matches. That is fucking insane. Who else do you see doing that? No one really.
Not many people.
I know Barcelona.
Really.
Barcelona have done okay. Obviously they won today, where they're going to be all giddy now, even though they lost in the Champions League, little bitches. But yeah, look, literally, just going on Barcelona's last 3 games, they scored 4, they scored 1, so that's 5. Add 5, 10. So they're 10 goals behind. Let's see what Real Madrid are on. Real Madrid.
What about them? How many goals they scored? No, Real Madrid barely scored many goals, I'll be honest.
So in their last 3 games, they scored 2, and then 3, 5, then 4, 9. Like, there's levels to this game right now. Like, generally. Let's look at Man City.
Man City's scoring goals. No, they're scoring goals.
So in their last 3 games, Man City scored 2 goals in the Arsenal game today. Then they did a 0-0. Then they did 2. So they've only scored 4 goals in their last 3 games.
Oh, last 3 games we're talking about there. Okay.
Like, there's levels to this game, man. And Company's got these lads fucking, I don't know, playing for him, if you want to say. So, yeah, we'll move on to Vincent Kompany. I think Kompany is him at this moment in time. He is that guy. You know, and I like the fact that he come out and after the Champions League game and basically just said straight up, this is on the team. The team got the goals. Let them enjoy it. And I think that's the way it should be. Because you see certain managers, they won't do that. Instead, they'll be like, yeah, we had a fantastic performance today, and they take all of the praise. Where at the end of the day,
he gave it to the players, yeah.
He gave it to the players. And so he should. Just like at the end of the day, was it Thomas Tuchel's fault every single game last season? No, not at all. But it's the way he, you know, tactically and all of that shit. So for me personally,
it's not what he said as well, man.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, no, I'm super happy with Vincent Kompany at the moment. I'm pretty sure I could speak for Ahmad. Is there anything you want to add on to what I said about Kompany?
Yeah, man. Listen, don't get it twisted. I'm not 100% backing Kompany like a geek. But what I will tell you is I appreciated what he said in an interview as well about the doubters. Because to be really honest, man, I don't get these fans. Again, we as you said, if you have a good reason, fair. If you don't, you're deluded. And a lot of the reasons I'm hearing is, okay, relegation. But do you even know how he got relegated, what team he coached, all that type of stuff? Do you know who he's coaching now, what type of players he's coaching now, any of that stuff? Or are you just think, oh, he got relegated. That's it. So he got relegated. He's going to relegate Bayern München now.
I don't think people understand as well that Xabi Alonso, before coming into Bayer Leverkusen, got a team relegated as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know. It's, I think 2nd division or 3rd division Sociedad or something. Like, but again, this is why I say they're geeks and they're fickle and all that stuff.
Yep.
Now, these same fans now are now starting to, they're like, oh, I wasn't familiar with your game. Yeah, no shit, because you judged too fucking fast, too fucking opinionated too soon. Chill. This is why I like being on the fence sometimes. This is why. Because I have a brain. You know, I have a brain to use. I think of so many aspects. I don't just think of one thing. But again, back to what I was saying about what Kompany said. He said, I'm going to give a perspective so I can prove a point. And he didn't even want to talk about it, but he did. He said that, by the way. He said, I brought my father at Brussels something. He said, my father lived at Brussels with nothing.
Literally
I did not expect to become a football player, and I became a player in the Premier League, one of the best. and now I'm becoming a manager. They don't believe in me. Am I gonna listen to what they say, or am I gonna try to do my thing and prove them wrong? Perfect answer.
Yep. Yeah,
Perfect.
mate,
He didn't even need to say it. He didn't even need to say it, but he said it to prove a point.
No, 1000%. But you got to remember, these are the same guys that ask him what he would be wearing. So does it really surprise you? Hey, man, are you going to be coming out in a mankini? What the fuck are you asking? Why does it matter what he's wearing? He might want to wear shorts. He might want to wear fucking trousers, a jumper, a hat.
Bro, these Germans, man, they move fucking mad. I swear to God.
Like, it's fucking stupid. It makes no sense.
But couldn't you ask him about the team, about how it's been in training, what's going on?
I know you weren't being like that. I know you weren't being like that, but I wouldn't even say the Germans, because a lot of the fucking media, they're not even German, most of them. Like,
oh, you mean like general media?
Just general media, yeah. Because obviously it's...
By the way, you know what? One thing I appreciate about Saudi media is they actually call things out, man.
No, 1000%.
Like, our PR is actually good PR. I can't lie to you.
Yeah. So it's so dumb and it makes no sense. But yeah, if we then move on to the most recent game, which was obviously yesterday, 5-0 game. Fantastic again. Michael Olise is on top right now. The guy's got 2 goals, 2 assists in this game. In the last 2 games, he's got 4 goals, 2 assists. What can you ask more from that? You know what I mean? And at this rate as well, I'm sorry to say it, come at me, I don't give a shit. You know what, the way I am. This guy is outperforming Leroy right now.
Who is?
Olise.
Oh, yeah. Well, why will I have a go at you? What the fuck?
No, I mean people as a whole. Like,
yeah, I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, why?
This man has got 5 goals in all comps right now and 2 assists. So goals and assists, GA bullshit. He's got 7 at the moment.
Yeah, man. No, Olise is one of our best performing players. I said that performance yesterday was the best performance of any Bayern player all season. I stick by it. You're not getting any better than that. My man was cooking man and scoring and assists. Yeah, I think he got what, like 2 goals, 2 assists?
Yeah.
And actually had an overall game performance that was unbelievable. Why in the hell would I have a go at you?
No, this guy is
same with the game
nuts, right? He got an assist in the DFB Pokal. He got 2 goals in the Champions League. He got 3 goals in the first. So what? That's 5. Add 3. That's 8. He's on 8 at the moment. Yeah. Leroy last season, just in the Bundesliga, to be fair, got 19. This guy's going for it, man. This guy's going for it without a doubt. But yeah, Leroy did come on and get a goal, so credit where credit is due, 1000%. Another thing that really annoyed me with what 3-1 was saying was just the fact that he keeps talking about these contract extensions, and it's just, I get it, it's not my money, but it's our club's money, and it's doing my nutting because they're not bringing in a centre back. They need to go and bring in a centre back in January, without a doubt. But like the thing that's annoying me is the fact that I really feel like they're about to put Kimmich on more money and Sane on more money, and I'm generally just gonna end up exploding. Like even Kimmich, he shouldn't be on more money. Like I understand he's not gonna stay on the same wages and all of that. He's in his prime, blah blah blah. But like,
to be fair,
and they want to make him the face as well. That's what they keep saying out loud. They want to make him the face of Bayern. Like, to be fair, if he was to get 20 million, which would be a raise of 500,000 euros, that actually wouldn't be too bad. But realistically, they need to take a wage cut. Everyone does, by the way. And that's even Kane. I think Kane's worth the money, but like we just need to get everyone down as much as we can. Because...
But that's not going to happen, Liam.
No, I agree with you. It won't happen. That's my point. That's what's worrying me about that, like as a whole. But... Because what's Florian on? I guarantee he's not on a lot. What's the first one?
Listen, certain people that actually is going to perform and as they're getting paid. Listen, I'll tell you something, Liam.
5 million.
I don't know. But Liam, I'm going to tell you something, right? Like, if you're performing to the standard, then you deserve to get paid. That's why I was backing De Ligt getting paid the money he was getting. You know what I'm saying? You see Joshua Kimmich? If he keeps on performing like he is at the moment, Pay him more money, yeah. I don't mind. I'll be honest, I don't mind. People that deserve pay cuts are guys like Leroy Sané. They deserve a pay cut.
Yeah.
But guys like Joshua Kimmich, if you want to keep him here, pay him a higher wage. Give him a raise. Musiala, to keep him, and we're going to have to give him a raise and probably put the 1 billion clause in there. Not like we're going to do it, but you get what I'm saying. Like, some player, you have to understand. You need to understand which players are good enough for your team and which players are not good enough for your team. And then from there, you make the decision. So guys like Joshua Kimmich and Musialas, you know, we're going to have to extend their wages. We just have to. I know some people are not going to like it. I know Max Erbel's trying to lower the wages, but you're going to have to extend it. But obviously, when extending it, that doesn't mean you extend it to the highest degree carelessly, like Salihamidzic did, like that fraud. Has to be a balance. And this is where he made that mistake with Leroy Sané at the time. He gave him 20 million like a dumbass. So it's just, listen, certain players, when you're extending, give them a pay cut. And if they don't want to take it, they can piss off. A guy like Joshua Kimmich and Musiala, listen, I didn't mind him leaving in the summer. I'll admit that. I'm not going to come here and lie to you. However, he keeps performing like this. Listen, give him what he wants. Who the hell are we? You know what I'm saying? Jamal Musiala. Who the hell are we to say what, you know? And by the way, with all this, we need to be winning, guys. If we don't win, then it's going to give him more of a reason to say, oh, well, screw the money. I want to leave and win. Yeah. Guys like Musiala wants to win the Ballon d'Or. He said that like 2 years ago. Joshua Kimmich, this guy, he only has one big contract left before he starts deteriorating. So we need to do the best that we can in giving them the best deals possible while not being stupid.
I do
try to meet in the middle ground. I feel like their negotiation tactic is awful because they don't meet in middle ground. It's either too low or no. There's something called the gray area. Now everything is black and white.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. What do you want to say now, man?
I do. Do you think though? And this is just a genuine question. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it, so tell me if I am. But do you think, you know, we were winning 5-0 in this game, right? Yesterday. And me and you both said, why is he not putting on Tau? Put Tau on. Let's get Tau some minutes, right? Do you think because of the money that Sané's on and because of the money that Koeman is on, that's why they got those minutes? I know obviously Koeman was starting, but like as a whole.
Low key, but then again, last season Tuchel was playing Tell more often. So, and this is Donkey we're talking about. So,
but like right now though, even with Kompany, not Donkey, like right now, do you think they played yesterday instead of Tau because of the money that they're getting? Because I get the weekly wages.
I mean, maybe, but even then, they shouldn't be doing that. What, like, it makes no fucking sense. It generally makes no sense to me because if you think about it, like, whether you get paid or you don't, your job is to perform in the training ground and earn your spot into the team. If Tell is earning a spot in the team somehow, then why our players are not earning their spot playing over him? Like, you can genuinely see Kingsley Coman's playing like he doesn't want to be here anymore. You can tell. Like, I don't even know why he decided to stay, but probably because he didn't want to go to Saudi and he didn't feel like Arsenal's the club for him. I don't know. But honestly, if I was Kingsley Coman, I would have been better off going to Al Hilal. And I mean, if that would have been for Al Hilal, we wouldn't have gotten Marcus Leonardo. However, like, what are you doing, Kingsley Coman? You're now making your life way harder. Then the way you're performing, you're going to become from a hero that won us a Champions League to what was that saying? Live long enough to become a villain.
Yeah, be the hero and live long enough, or stay around.
That's my concern with Kingsley Coman. You know. Now listen, I appreciate Kingsley Coman. Don't get it twisted, but he's hella injury prone, and lately he's been performing like he doesn't want to be here. I also feel like companies kind of restricted him in some ways too. I can see an element of both. Like, if I was manager, one thing, first I'll do two things. One, I'll play Palhinha more, and two, play Telmo. That's it. I mean, you summed it up like I believe in your ratings thing. So like when you give him an 8 out of 10. So it's just jarring how certain things are. But imagine we're calling certain things out, and obviously the defender, bro. We need to sign a defender, bro, because this defense, man. I'm telling you now, bro. As much as we're scoring this many goals, and I know Leverkusen just struggled to beat Wolfsburg, but I'll tell you something. They're still scoring a lot of goals. So that game in itself is going to be competitive as hell.
Yes. Yeah.
So
they are. They're still cooking at the moment, unfortunately. Like, what is that to be said? You know. Obviously, it didn't help that Wolfsburg got a red card in the 88th minute. But hey ho, man, it is what it is. You've got to score where, you know, Jonathan Tah scored today, by the way. I don't know if anyone's going to even talk about Jonathan Tah scoring, but he did.
I actually didn't notice he scored because I only saw the scoreline.
Obviously, Florian scored like normal. But yeah, Tah actually got a goal today, which obviously no one wanted to talk about because he's shit. Apparently, just mate, just saying it how it is, bro. As always, like,
bro. By the way, I don't think he's shit. I just don't think he's the ligt level. That's it. Maybe he could prove us wrong. I don't know, but
yeah. No, I get you. But hey, either one. Let's go through the comments though. Is there anything else you want to add before we go into the comments?
No, man. I think I've summed it up enough, to be really honest with you, bro.
Okay. Big up to you, bro, but I'm not talking about Juventus. Big up to Juventus, Stalin, as well, though. Where is it? These fucking bozos. Oh, the yellow wall. Haha, yellow wall. Fuck you and your yellow wall. Can't you beat Stuttgart, you little bitches?
Never walk alone, and I want to be Liverpool. Yeah, never walk.
Absolute frauds, every single one of them. Fucking talking like they fucking got the fucking bollocks. Fuck you talking about? Fucking shit pricks.
Bro, I'll still never forget that these man, before playing Real Madrid in the Champions League final, one of them on that guy, I don't know, he's a part of the fan club in the UK, I think, or something. He was on the Let's Be Real podcast, and man had the cheek to mention winning the Champions League in our stadium, bro. Man acting like Chelsea, you know. Man acting like Chelsea fans, bro. Worry about your club winning games, fam. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But you know, respect to them, respect to these guys though. But I'm just saying, hold that, hold that.
And another thing though, like the Wolfsburg keeper, obviously he was the
Copenhagen keeper. I know what you're on about.
Yeah. He made a brilliant. I don't know if anyone watched the game tonight.
No, I didn't. I'll be honest. No.
In this game, he Tah nearly scored the header. Before the first goal, Tah headed it. He made a great save. It goes out to Xhaka. Then Xhaka passes it in and Wirtz hits it. So Tah nearly scored 2 goals. Like, again, these people, like, it comes from a corner. His goal comes from a corner, bangs it in, and no one.
So you're trying to say that Tah is going to be a good defender if he joins us up, Bayern? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but tell me the last time one of our centre backs actually scored.
I think, was it Upamecano? No, or de Ligt? I think it was de Ligt. No, I don't remember. The fact that I don't remember is
that's generally just my point. I'm not trying to shit on our defense, but that is generally my point. We need someone that's like very
good in the air, the air,
100%. So, yeah, man, absolutely hilarious. Screw Dortmund, your shit fucking manager, your shit yellow badge, and shit everything. Fuck.
This is with Schlotterbeck and Anton, by the way, who I low key rate, but like, damn, man.
Yeah, man. Man like shorter shit. That's what his name should be. Shit. How's man gonna fucking hold 5 goals? Got 7 on the brain. Man's gonna hold 5 goals. And we had a conversation earlier on who should replace Manuel Neuer. It should not be Koval. Man held 5 goals. You know, 5 goals.
By the way, I said Koval earlier.
That is absolutely ridiculous. How
Yeah,
are you
but by the
gonna
way, we
score
can't
5
forget
goals?
that season he had last season, though. We can't forget that season he had last year. That was
Mate, he
actually.
can have that season all he wants. He fucking howled 5 goals, bruv.
Yeah, but we're only judging based on today. As if Neuer never conceded fucking 5 goals in a game.
Well,
Bro-
Neuer's the best keeper in the world. What's the point? Dickheads.
You know I got you there. You can't lie. You know I got you there.
And Barcelona lost in the Champions League as well, so fuck them as well.
We're used to conceding 5 goals to Frankfurt, fam. You know what I mean? With Manuel Neuer and
Oh
goal.
yeah, I'm not gonna disagree.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So let's be fair, bro. When we make judgments.
Bayern are cooking this season 1,000. Again, I'm going to start your comment. We will talk about the Leverkusen game at the end. Polini is going to destroy Wirtz. He's got to play first. Do you think Bayern again? Let me start that one as well. I'm trying to find. Yes, I did. Fucking divs, absolute divs. I've seen a comment and now I can't bloody find it.
Yeah, I hate when there's too many and you can't find it.
Yeah, I seen a comment that I want to see.
Happens
But I can't. Sorry for whoever put it in there because I can't find it. But the question basically was, do you think Kompany is better than Nagelsmann? At this moment in time, I can't say yes.
I'll find it and start it for you. You just keep chatting in it.
Because Nagelsmann won us the league, so you can't say that he's better yet. But over time, yeah, maybe, because I don't know. I would say maybe. I can't say 100% right now. But hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Dortmund wins DFB Pokal, but in the league they're so bad. Yeah, man, 100%.
Oh, I found it. There you go. This is the question you meant.
Okay, it was Juve Stallion. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, I can't answer that just yet because of the fact of obviously him. He won us a league. You can't right now. It's a no because of obviously Kompany's only been in the job for a little bit, but over time, yeah, definitely could be a yes without a doubt. Definitely could be a yes. The fact that Dortmund only managed to draw but and we spanked them. Yeah, 1,000.
In the same ground, by the way, because both of us were away.
Yeah. 1,000%. It's crazy. It really is. It's mad. Where was another comment I want to put on the screen now as well? But it was about Pavlovic and the fact that he's the gem. I 100% agree. Do you actually? We'll see. It's not. A lot of it right now is rumors. To be honest with you, it really is. It's not until the spring. I think it's when they will be released. Olise is showing levels and Musiala 100%. Yeah, those three. You know that they had MSN for Messi, Neymar, Suarez, or Messi, Suarez, Neymar, whatever it was. Obviously, you had BBC for Bale, Cristiano, and BBC. So Bale,
BBC for Ronaldo. Yeah, it's called BBC.
What we got? KMO. KMO.
KMR, OKM, or MKO.
Yeah, KMO. So
MKO, MKO.
No, KMO. And if you hear any other motherfucker saying that, they've stole that from me. Pricks.
KMO.
1,000.
Pick up to the KMO.
1,000. Dortmund might get relegated. I wouldn't go that far.
I'll start it, to be fair. I want to start it.
I would not go that far. Or the German media. Yeah, some of the questions they were coming out with, mate, is just stupid, to be honest with you. I actually think, that people like to compare Sane to Iron Robin. I actually think if you're ever going to compare Iron Robin to anyone, it should be Olise, the way that he plays, personally. There's the question. There's the question I was looking for. Why is no one talking about our future Jem Pavlovic? He's going to be better in every way than Kimmich, I think. I wouldn't say in every way, because I say he was more of an 8, where Kimmich can be more defensive. That's obviously the whole point of right back.
I think Kimmich is similar to Pavlovic, to be fair. But I hear why he's saying that. Yeah. But I hear why he's saying that, to be fair.
A lot of people won't want to hear it, but Bukayo Saka and Serge Gnabry are comparable. I'm not sure about that one. Like, I'm first to call out Bukayo Saka. I've got a picture here, which is going to make Ahmad laugh. So hurry up and finish what's in your mouth. Where is he? There, the fake star boy, right. Man, like the fake star boy, you know. So, yeah, man, 100%. Where is the? Because Gnabry's obviously he's not our main man though. That's the only thing. So Gnabry scored in the first season for us. He scored 10 goals, 5 assists. Then season after, 12 goals, 10 assists, 10 goals, 2 assists, 14 goals, 5 assists, 14 goals, 5 assists. Then obviously had a shit season last season, only playing 10 games with 3 goals and 1 assist. Obviously, constantly injured. Where Bukayo, he's here. I don't know if you can compare him, to be honest with you. 11 goals, 7 assists, 14 goals, 11 assists, 16 goals, 9 assists. The only problem is the fact that obviously Bukayo is their main man, where Gnabry's never been our main man. He was under Lewandowski's shadow. He then was under Kane's shadow. So like he's not been the main man, where they don't have a striker. They got this guy up front, man like fucking Mr. Donkey. So like, yeah, there's not really much we can necessarily say on that one personally, but hey ho. But yeah, no, Pavlovic is a future gem without a doubt. Do you believe Bayern Munich can win Leverkusen next game and maybe Aston Villa? Because I'm not too sure with the levels of the games we play. Yeah, I've got to say for 100%. We've got some big games coming up, 1000%. And another thing that Ahmad was saying on his stream, if you've watched it, you'll know. But he was saying, you can talk all of the shit like I am right now. But if we lose, I'll take it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? 1000%. And I'm sure when we go back on the heavyweight show, if we lose, I'm sure Football Carnage, Will is going to be cooking me. So, and I was cooking him last week. So,
he's doing a watch along for our game as well. So he'll be watching everything.
But yeah, our next 2 games are hard, man. Bayer Leverkusen on the weekend, and then we've got Aston Villa on Wednesday. That's not easy at all. It really, really isn't. So I do agree. Dortmund does not win the DFB Pokal. I think he meant play in the DFB Pokal, by the way. Don't hate Gnabry. Hey, Gnabry had shit season because of 100% because of Tuchel. Yeah.
I think he even had it under Nagelsmann though. That's why I'm holding my resume.
Dortmund sold Haaland and Bellingham. What campus? What future player? The thing is with Dortmund though, I don't know who it was that said it, but Dortmund are like human traffickers. They fucking.
Carnage said it. Carnage
said it on your show.
He says that all the time.
Like, I think it's a bit mad the way that it's come out with saying that they're human traffickers, but I do understand in the fact that you buy young footballers. Let's go down this safe route, and then you wait till they get better, and then you sell them on for more, which is interesting. 100% interesting. So yeah, Dortmund is shit. It just is what it is. There's levels to this game, and they're just not at it. They buy players and sell them higher. That's why they will never be known as one of the top clubs. Yeah, cool. You got to a Champions League final. Real Madrid have never lost the Champions League final, not once. Literally not once since it's been called the UEFA Champions League. They've never lost a final, not once. So yeah, fuck Dortmund. Villa. We'll talk about Villa in a minute. Yeah. And again, that's the thing with Bayer Leverkusen. They're running their luck at the moment. But
and by the way, guess what? You know what happened? Wait. I want to add something. You know, last season when we drew to Leverkusen at the Allianz, you know, where we play next week. Guess what happened? They scored around the last minute too.
Mm-hmm.
And that gave them the momentum. This is why we're not cocky.
This is the thing, though. They're slapping up teams that we slap up. We didn't concede 3 goals against Wolfsburg. We shouldn't have even conceded 1 or 2. So if it wasn't for our defensive errors, we wouldn't have scored those 2 goals. We would have won 3-0. So, you know, if buts and maybes, you know, if me aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. I get it. But at the same time, the way I personally see it is that Leverkusen are coming to the big boys. 33 league titles, 20 DFB Pokals, 6 Champions Leagues. How many Champions Leagues they got? 0. How many DFB Pokals they got? Don't care. How many leagues have they won? 1.
I understand, Liam, but the thing is, though, and again, we should hold ourselves to account, right? Like, we need to be level-headed, because if we're not level-headed, then we're just setting ourselves up to get cooked if we lose. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, there are certain things that we're going to say a lot of people will not agree with, but one thing I'll tell you is that, yes, do we look good? Do we look insane? I mean, obviously the scoreline will show it, but just like that early stages of the second half of the Zagreb game, the deficiency shows. And let's be honest as well, we've played against Holstein Kiel, Dinamo Zagreb, and Werder Bremen. Our next opponent has a way better attack than all these other teams. So if they give us a game, then they have their chances. If our defense ain't on it, we're fucked.
Yeah, no, I agree. But what also needs to happen is Palhinha needs to play in the middle. And, mate, I would take 10 men. Go over, run, and 2-foot that Arsenal scum, Granit Xhaka. 2-foot the cunt. I don't care. 2-foot him right in the face. Fuck that prick. He's an arrogant fucking prick. He had to come back to win something. Wankstein. Absolute prick. I can't stand him. So
listen, he is an arrogant prick, but you know what? He is actually better than what people make him out to be. I actually think he's better.
This is the problem, though. If they're conceding these goals, it means they're leaking at the back.
I understand, but he's also dictating so much going forward. You can't lie. On the ball,
if our team isn't on it, we'll lose. 1,000%.
I'll put it to you like this. If we didn't have a Joshua Kimmich and we had a Granit Xhaka, you know what I mean? Like, we'd be fine, because Xhaka can dictate him.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
I'm not saying it like he's better than him. Calm down. I'm just saying he can dictate a midfield. Before you all complain about what I'm saying.
Yeah, he can dictate the midfield of having a special manager. But when Super Mick had him, was he dictating that midfield? He wasn't doing shit.
To be fair, you know that season in which they bottled it, which I know they bottled it, but he was actually performing good in their good run. Yeah, smash that like and subscribe, guys. But he was actually doing well in that last season he had at Arsenal. It got to a point where Arsenal fans started apologizing to him. But again, they're fucking geeks, so I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? Like, the point I'm trying to say is Granit Xhaka has been disrespected for too long, bro. And I actually think Granit Xhaka at Bayer Leverkusen is showing his worth. Let's call a spade a spade. Obviously, he has Anderlecht next to him, which helps a lot, because obviously that monster in DM really helps him. But this is what I was talking about with Bayern. If we have a Palhinha as the destroyer and Kimmich can dictate the midfield, same with Xhaka. He can dictate the midfield because now he has that destroyer next to him. You know, 1 + 1 = 2. It's not like bloody 1 + 1 = 0.
Fucking may as well with the brain cells that Xhaka's got.
Bro, calm down. Okay, bro. Bro, listen, we need to put respect on Xhaka's name, you know what I mean?
Nah, fuck that guy. Always fuck.
Bro, how are you comparing Palhinha to Xhaka? Bro, they are not the same profile, you idiot.
Nah, mate. They're not the same profile because Palhinha's up here and Xhaka's on the floor down there.
Bro, that's not how you compare profiles. But okay, you do you, Liam. You do you, bro. You do you. You know what I mean?
I'll do me and you do you. Yo, say
You're a
100%.
fucking prick. You're
I'll
a
do
fucking
me
prick.
and you do. Yo,
No. We're not doing this. We're not doing sleepy.
This is number one bullshit.
Yeah, it is number one bullshit. You're 100% correct. It is number one fucking bullshit. Prick.
lol. 100. Right, let's go into the preview. I think we're going to win. I think if our defense holds up, we will win convincingly. If our defense doesn't hold up, then Neuer better be back, because if we've got SpongeBob SquarePants in goal, we're fucked. That needs to be said straight up. And then the Aston Villa game that we were talking about, I generally think we get a win from this game and we draw the Villa game. Why can't I not hear you?
Because I'm speaking too loud. No, I don't speak too loud. There you go. I was saying, Liam, do you hear me now? Guys, do you hear me in the chat? You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So I was saying, I think the Leverkusen game we're gonna win we're gonna struggle, but we'll somehow win. Like we'll be one of them 3-2, 4-3 games. I wouldn't be shocked if we either draw or lose. And I'll tell you why. It's because I actually think Aston Villa on the day could catch us on the break. And keep in mind, Aston Villa's fans are going to be up for it because it's their first Champions League night in God knows how long.
A ridiculous amount of years, yeah.
So they're going to be up for it, and they have an extra reason to get up for it because their Champions League win, as much as I hate the fact that their admin fucking gloated about it when we drew against them, actually beat us in the Champions League final. I don't think you guys know this. So based on all that, I think the momentum will be in their favor. Like it's going to be like playing a final. It's going to be like our form is out of the window type of thing.
No, I get you.
So
3-1.
I'm saying, listen,
To Bayern or
Leverkusen,
to...
like Leverkusen game, I say we win but against Villa, I actually think low-key Villa's going to work hard for their win or a draw.
What do you mean here, bro? Because you said 3-1 or 1-3, where that would mean that Leverkusen are going to beat us 3-1 because we're home. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah,
Bro,
he needs
isn't even sure we're going to win against Villa. He's saying a draw. Yeah, no, I generally think you guys are belittling Villa, bro. They've got a good manager. I seen all the messages underneath that Villa video that we did. They're not as shit as people think. They're really, really not. Like, they're really not. They've got this is the same guy that knocked us out of the fucking Champions League
with Villarreal.
With Villarreal, and he's got better players now. That guy failed with PSG, bro. You're telling me he failed with PSG? Fuck PSG. We know PSG is name FC. Man, they got the Louis Vuitton t-shirt. They got the Jordan t-shirt. They're just a brand. They're not a football team. Cool. Look at what their league's now called. Fucking McDonald's League. Like, are we really taking this seriously?
You know what? The name of their league is what I ordered yesterday.
100%. I have respect for Villa. They have a good team. Yeah, 1,000, bro. 1,000. What's this say? Just got here, but to answer the title question, we don't know yet. I feel like these next 4 games will give us the answer to the question, especially Leverkusen, Villa, and Barca game. Well, I'll predict it now on this show, and clip it if I'm wrong, and I'll play it. I'll play me getting it wrong. I don't give a shit. I think we're going to beat Leverkusen. I think we will draw to Villa, and I think we will spank Barcelona. It is what it is.
Wait, can you repeat that?
I think we will beat Leverkusen.
Mm-hmm.
I think we will draw to Villa, which would be good if we do draw to Villa. But I would obviously be expecting a win. And I think we will slap up Barcelona or shall I say Salengras FC.
And what about Frankfurt and Stuttgart? No.
Well, no, because just as a whole, just those like the big games. McDonald's in France is actually goated though. Those, bro, man's talking about fucking potato wedges on a night out. You're moving mad. You are moving, dude. Bro, you're moving so mad. You're like this after eating them.
Why do you have to show that sleeping clip, you prick? Why?
But yeah, exactly. The Stegen got injured, bro.
To be fair, he's been playing shit lately, so I mean, it's not.
Yeah, exactly. He may as well not be in thingy anyway.
Why? He's actually kind of the reason
that Villa is that strong, bro. Have you watched Aston Villa? A genuine question. Have you watched them, bro? They are very, very good. Like, give them respect. They're in the Remember, they're in the Champions League for a reason. Like, and that guy's dunked us out many, many times. So, how many Europa Leagues has he got? Ridiculous amount.
He won
before anyone says it.
Oh, he won one with Villarreal, so he won technically 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got 4, and he was winning 3 of those in a row. Which, don't get it twisted, the fact that he won 3 of those in a row means that every single time he won it, he got knocked out of the Champions League. But a trophy's a trophy.
And he got to a Champions League semi-final in our expansion. So thank you very much for that.
Levin Disney versus King Kane, past versus present. Bro, I'm not letting...
Man said Levin Disney as well.
Yep.
Why, man? He was actually low-key cooking. He was low-key cooking.
You get the fuck out of here as well, man.
He was low-key cooking, man. I'm grateful for what he did for us.
Oh, no, 1,000%, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Frankfurt will be... I'm not skipping those games because they're shit and they're easy games. The question was... the answer to the question was they were basically saying... that the next, like the Leverkusen, Villa, and Barcelona game are the tough ones. That's what I was going on. But I never thought of saying this, but I am more for the Villa game than the Barcelona. Yeah, me too. This is the problem. Like both Barcelona and PSG, they've got good squads and they've got good managers, ridiculous good managers, especially Barcelona. But Barcelona are Barcelona, man. It just is what it is.
What about them?
What happens. If we beat Leverkusen, we destroy Villa. There is no way we're going to lose or draw. Okay, man. Okay. If that's how you see it, I'm not going to disagree with you. That's your opinion, man. That's the whole point of the channel. Still, though, the fact that Dortmund got dunked on 5-1 is hilarious.
They can hold that, to be honest. Frauds.
It's funny, though, isn't it? Because it was there. Basically, Dortmund didn't score today because if you take away that Guesi was a Stuttgart player, obviously they signed him. I get it. It makes no sense, but still.
You're fucking shameless. There's no way you just said that.
Yabba dabba doo!
You're fucking welcome for that one.
No worries. I'm hyped for Bayer Leverkusen. I was not hyped if we had Tuchel. Oh no, mate. I knew, and I said it. You can go back and check the videos. I said I want to get a win, but we will probably lose against Leverkusen. I said it because I knew what would happen, and I knew what that manager was doing. Like,
we talking about Donkey?
Cooked Real Madrid. Did you see that game, by the way? Yeah, they're a good team.
I didn't see it, but I wasn't surprised.
But the problem is, how did Dortmund not score? Stuttgart have got a shit goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper is dead. Absolute dead food. He's crap. He may as well go and be a fucking binman. Throw those bins in the fucking trash. Donkey. Absolute donkey.
Well, I have a question. I have a question for you about Nubel. Like, honest question, right?
What
are you saying this out of hate?
Wait.
Wait.
What are we talking about?
Nubel.
The fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yo, let me ask a question. Can we be
I
honest?
I don't know him as Noodle. I know him as Numbnuts.
Or you can call him this, to be fair. Nope.
Nah, Numbnuts. I like Numbnuts better.
All right, well, whatever. Whatever. All right, I have a question about numbnuts. All right, if that makes you feel any better. All right. So, are you judging numbnuts? Pause. I can't even believe I'm saying this because of what he said about Manuel Neuer. Or are you actually serious about what you're saying about him? Like, do you actually think he's bad, or like, are you just saying because of what he said about Neuer?
50-50.
Like, where are you coming from with what you say?
50-50. 50-50.
No, I want your blunt opinion. I don't want your
that
like,
is my opinion. That is my
so
opinion.
you think he's not good enough to be a Bayern goalkeeper?
No. He's not even good enough to be second choice. No. Not a choice. No.
Okay, if you think that, fair enough. I'm just because sometimes you have this.
I watched him as the Monaco goalkeeper, and he was dreadful, absolutely dreadful. So 1000%, he's absolute dog shit. He's crap. Now, don't get it twisted. That's why I said I'm 50-50, because I've watched him, and that's where I get my opinion from. But at the same time, the fact that you were playing for Monaco, running up your mouth like you're fucking Conor McGregor, when you're going against one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. Hear me out here, yeah? Edison. You don't get Edison the way Edison has played, winning the Champions League, winning league titles after league titles after league titles without Manuel Neuer. You don't get Alisson the way that he plays without Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer is an innovator. He innovated the goalkeeping game.
He revolutionized is what I would call it.
Really, 1000%. Maybe that's the word I was looking for. 1000%. You are right. 1000%. I would rather sponge hands than that egotistical prick.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I rather Noble. I hate sponge hands.
But we don't need egotistical people. If you want to be egotistical, go over to the white side when you rub your fucking ass with that t-shirt as well, prick. Hear me out. Perez is better than all right. And Perez is a good goalkeeper. I don't know why we're not playing him. No, he's not Neuer. Don't get it twisted. He's a good goalkeeper. I said good.
Yeah, I'll admit, even me with whatever agenda I got.
Yes, I did. This prick has that clip. He's shameless. Absolute shameless.
You guys see the clip of Muller?
Absolute shameless, man. So
Yabba for falling down, fam. Hey, listen. The only reason why I have that clip is because I'm sorry, Muller is a comedian, man. Like, Muller is just a perfect fucking player / human being. Yeah, I would never want this guy to fucking change. He knows when to be serious. He knows when to be funny. He knows when to be a dumbass. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things, man.
Bro, please tell me when you've seen Harry Kane's recent goal and Harry runs over and does a celebration, you've seen Muller doing the celebration with him. Please tell me you've seen that.
Oh yeah, I've seen him do celebration after Wolfsburg were winning.
Harry Kane goes to jump up and do his celebration, and as he does, Muller's doing the same thing. It's fucking hilarious. I love Muller.
I'm telling you, Muller's my favorite human beings as a football player. He is.
Where's Taylor? Taylor's asleep. He's a little bitch. I asked him to come on the show, and he said, "No, I'm going to bed." So he needs to go to bed like his little Garnacho, his little Kobe Mainu, all of the little bitches.
Yeah, why you call him Garnacho? Garnacho cheese, bro.
No, man. Fuck the cheese, bro. I like cheese. That's probably why I'm so fucking fat.
Nah, it's Garnacho and molded cheese.
No, man. Just his name is Nachos. Don't even give him the fucking credit of giving him his full name. No, CR7 Wonder Boy. Man's out here doing the celebration. Look at me, Ronaldo.
Or he does. Remember in our group in the Champions League last season? I mean, he didn't get the chance to do it against us because obviously we're just way better than them. But like he did against Galatasaray in Copenhagen.
Yeah, you think?
And then they fucking he didn't even score the goal, and then they're fucking losing to these frauds.
Mate, absolute fucking Nacho, fucking prick. He's a prick. I can't stand him. Fuck Man United as well. Can't stand them either. See, this is the thing. I want to say yes and I want to say no. The reason I say no, not because he isn't intelligent. The guy's super, super slow. Like, he's not fast. Manuel Neuer? Fucking hell, I got Neuer on
Thomas Muller, yeah.
Thomas Muller's not fast, but he's intelligent. This is the problem. He's got the brains, right? So in that sense, you would think you would say, yeah, but he's also off his fucking nut. Do you guys not see how he celebrates? The weirdest celebration I've ever seen. He will look at the opponent or the crowd and just fucking scream. It's like, bro, chill the fuck out.
He's like,
what the fuck are you doing? Relax. I do think when he retires,
I can't lie. I like it. I actually like it.
I like it, but
I low-key like it.
If you imagine him on the sideline doing that, he's gonna end up getting fucking.
You know why I like it? I'll be honest. The only reason why I like it because he's different. He's different.
Yeah, no, but that's.
He's different, and it's not like insulting
for Thomas Muller.
Like,
I really, really do feel bad for Thomas Muller because Thomas Muller should be the best Muller of all time. He should be, but he's got the same name as Gerd, so you can't say that. Yeah. You know, that's the problem. But either way,
Thomas Muller's not far off. But Thomas Muller's not far off.
It's
like
a hard one to answer. But
you know what? Because of the status of the club, what he's done for so many years.
No, 1,000%, 1,000%. And I don't really want to jump in this rabbit hole because you play on the how many games and this and that and whatever. But the problem with it is Gerd Muller won us 3 back-to-back Champions League trophies.
Oh yeah, 100%. Gerd Muller is better. I'm just saying Thomas Muller is not far off.
Oh mate,
Muller
I love
in his own right won 2 and
Absolutely
contributed to 2. And won a World Cup just like
Yabba dabba doo!
So I love Thomas Muller without a doubt.
Like the likes of Thomas Muller, Manuel Neuer, Philipp Lahm, you know,
they're not legends. No man, my legend Muller. One of my life goals is to actually meet him. No, mate.
Oh yeah, I would love to meet Thomas Muller. I would love to.
We need to raise it. He's not a legend. Kingsley Coman is a legend. Thomas Muller is an icon.
No, I think Coman is a hero. To be honest, I think this is.
He's a legend. He's a legend. He won us a Champions League against Paris.
You can call him a hero for winning a Champions League. You don't need to call him a legend for winning.
Mate, he won it against fucking Paris Saint-Germain.
I understand, but bro, you know what it takes to be a legend and an icon? Like, come on now. One goal to win a Champions League does not make you.
That's legendary.
No, it makes you a cult hero. I have a question for you. Is Kai Havertz a legend of Chelsea Football Club?
Probably the fucking shit.
Yeah, no. Name. Let's be fucking serious.
Bro.
Let's use our words.
Bro.
Is he a fucking legend?
They got a bin man fucking carrying them.
Liam, be serious, man. Stop fucking around. We're trying to be serious. I'm trying to prove a point to you. Is Kai Havertz a legend of football, Chelsea Football Club?
No,
we
but
both agree not.
I also
we both agree
would say that he's not a cult hero, though.
You could say he's a slightly a hero, but again, the point is because of that Champions League goal, right? I'm saying Kingsley Coman, obviously his status is better than Bayern than Havertz at Chelsea. I agree. However, what I'm trying to tell you, Kingsley Coman has scored in a Champions League final, and then ever since that moment, a few big games, which is why I call him big game player. However, wait a minute.
Not out of disrespect for you. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I've just seen the most stupid comment, and this motherfucker's got to get timed out again. Man just said to me, if Koeman is a legend, Lucas Hernandez is a legend. Right.
Fuck.
Hold that and shut the fuck up. And if it didn't time you out, I'm going to ban you. Why is it not timing him out?
Or I have an idea. Wait. I have an idea for you.
It won't let me. Oh, there we go. It is timed out now. Good. Fucking old that. Yeah, mate, he ain't a rat. He's a fucking snake. Slivery little bastard.
Yeah.
Absolute prick.
Bro. Hey, but you know, I have an idea for Ansar.
Shut up, bitch! Oh my god!
Bro, when you play the clips, I beg, let him say "shut up, bitch," and then get rid of it. Because I think over time that's where the thing comes in.
What do you mean?
Fine, it doesn't matter. Say, mate, this epitomizes Lucas Hernandez.
You ugly little man. You ugly little man.
1,000%. He's an ugly little prick.
To be fair, he is a fucking rat. Fuck him.
Oh, 1,000%. He went to PSG when he's a Marseille fan. What the
Boss, I'm
fuck
not
is
even.
that?
I'm not even mad just about the fact he joined PSG. Do whatever you want. It's the fact that you said you bleed Bayern München. You're grateful for Bayern München. You'll do whatever it takes to stay at Bayern. Blah 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 blah. And then you fucking snake us like that. Fuck off. Get out of my club. What? Because they're willing to pay you more money. Piss off.
What do you think of the Aston Villa game though? Because Effa does make a good point here. Let me read it first and then have your opinion. Aston Villa just won against Everton from 2 goals down, and won versus Wolves and 2 goals down. So they are conceding goals. I do understand your point, Effa. By the way, I do understand your point. Like you're not wrong. Like they are conceding goals, and if you're conceding goals, Olise is going to wrap you up real quick in a spliff and smoke you. Same with Kane. Same with fucking Musiala, you know, KMO back at it again. Back again. Man like KMO. So what we thinking?
Bro, listen, if you want me to talk about the game in general, this is what I think, right? We're obviously going to be dominating the ball. I mean, it's against Unai Emery. I actually think we're going to dominate the ball. My issue is, I also do think we're going to get caught in the breaks. Like Leon Bailey, Ollie Watkins. That player that, what's his name, mentioned, the Villa fan.
Yeah. I know who you're on about. The only thing I would add just to that real quickly is, do you think the Canadian flip-flop can stop Leon Bailey?
Yeah, I think so. Didn't he stop? Oh, no, actually. Was it against Moussa Diaby who he was faced? But he said that was the hardest player he ever played against. And Leon Bailey's in a similar ilk. So I'm not sure, to be honest, actually. It depends on how Leon Bailey performs on the day and how Davies performs on the day is what I would answer in that regard.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you, mate.
But again, who knows? Is Davies going to... You think Davies will start that game? Or do you think Guerrero will start? Do you think Ito will be back? Actually, I don't think he'll be back.
No, it's on Wednesday.
Not this Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. The following one.
No, this Wednesday, right?
No, the following one. We don't play Champions League this week.
Oh, we play on the second. Wait.
So we play Bayern Leverkusen this coming week.
Yes. The following.
The next coming week, and then we play.
I gathered what you were saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
we got a little bit of a break before Leverkusen. Yeah.
We have a whole week to actually prepare for Leverkusen.
Oh, is it international again?
No, it's just
the break.
We play Saturday, and then we play again.
Okay.
Following Saturday.
So does that mean the Champions League is on Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah, but listen, this week, as far as I know,
Europa League this week.
Yeah, just Europa League, not Champions League.
We don't need to worry about that bullshit. Don't care about any of them.
But that's the point, because this week anyway, you have Man City and all these English teams playing in the Carabao Cup. You got La Liga, Real Madrid versus Deportivo, and what else you got? You got apparently you have Barcelona playing too against Getafe. You have Europa League starting. But then if that's the case, then how are the Spanish teams? Are they going to be playing these Europa League games? What the fuck is going on? The Athletic Bilbao versus Roma. Yeah, so... Bro, this whole game thing is confusing me, man.
1,000. Anyway, just communicate with the chat a second. I'll be back in 2 minutes. 1 second. I just got to sort something out.
My big up. All right, guys. Let's read some comments. Oh, well, okay. I mean, it's supposed to be the Roten show, but now Liam put me by myself. So what do you guys want to talk?
Right, so how are we going to spend our winnings?
Fuck. Fuck off. But hey, guys, I have a question. As Cody Rhodes would say, what do you guys want to talk about? Come on, guys. What do you want to talk about? Donkey Havertz. Okay, we can talk about Donkey Havertz. He was a scrub today for Arsenal. That's my thoughts. But I'm not surprised. Fucking fraud. What comment can we read? Coman's a legend. Lucas Hernandez. Okay, no, fuck that. Yes, Kante is a Chelsea legend. I agree 100%. Every Bayern player is a legend, and every player who isn't played for Bayern isn't simple. All right, let's not be geeks. Come on now. There are certain players that don't deserve to. So what? Noussair legend? Come on now. Have some shame. Unless you're Wout Weghorst, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, or Robin van Persie. There you are. There you are, Kevin. There you are. I keep my prediction. I had this feeling since we got drawn versus them. 3-1 for Bayern. Is that against Aston Villa or against what's his name? What's their name? Leverkusen. Aston Villa will be really good at home. I agree. I can't wait till team proves this all wrong. I got good feeling about the atmosphere around the team. Listen, we all have a good feeling about the team, but we need to call certain things out. That's the way I see it, to be honest. Oh, wait. They have this rat guy, Martinez. Oh, yeah. By the way, we're going to have a lot of chance against that goalkeeper, and he's going to be moving absolutely mad. Our attacking is too strong for Villa's defense. Yeah, but Villa's defense, you can argue, is good. Konsa and Pau Torres is also good. So we need to be careful, man. And Aston Villa will be hyped because they haven't played. That's what I've been saying, bro. This is what I've been saying. Bro, you lot watch George Vitt. I saw that it's out, and I'm going to watch it later, but I didn't watch it yet. I need to watch and see what he's talking about. Company's tactics, this and that. You know what I mean? Anyway, big up, George. Go subscribe to the Bayern now. But that don't mean you forget this. This is, he's more of an alternative to this channel. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Each competition gets their own exclusive week. Last was the UCL, Europa this week, and conference in December. Yeah, that's awkward. I think, but the thing is, next Champions League matches will be Tuesday and Wednesday only, so there's no Thursday. So they should may as well just put Europa League on Thursday as well. Like, I don't get it. No, I will not acknowledge you after what you said earlier, you fraud. Yes, bonus. No, he's not a legend. No. You guys are frauds. No, you guys are frauds. Shut up. George's videos are always funny. We have to invite, but Liam has invited him to the channel before, and I'm sure he'll probably do so soon in the future. That guy needs to get back to posting consistently, though. Then we can start talking about that. You know what I mean? Anyway, Madsen, Konsa, Pau Torres, Digne. I don't think Madsen plays enough because I have him on my fantasy draft and he's not playing enough games. Got paid 10 plus million over 4 years, played 16 games, and was well liked by his co-workers. Absolute legend. Who's this? That is an all right defense. It is. It actually is. I read this point too many times. I read this point so many times. First time in Europe competition, they should put up a huge fight. In the end, they lost 3-0. Who is this you're talking about? I don't know what you're on about here. I just found out that if we lose to Leverkusen, we will still be top of the league on goal difference if they don't obliterate. Yeah, they won't obliterate. I think it'll be a competitive game. That's what I honestly think. I generally think that the game is going to be competitive. We may either draw or we may somehow win. My thing is, though, is just, yeah, Leverkusen is not a team you want to be underestimating. That's all I'm saying. What's your prediction for Bayern vs. Bayern Leverkusen game? As of right now, I'll say 3-2, but to be honest, I need to do a preview on that myself. Liam's going to do his own preview here, so it's one of them ones. If you haven't, by the way, if you want to see my predictions on the moment, go check my channel, Zero Talks, for that. Europa League team side, I think it was Apoel. What about Apoel? What about them? I think Bayern and Leverkusen 2-2. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair prediction. I ain't insulting. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Give me more to talk about. Give me more to talk about, dude. Come on, man. By the way, what's your thoughts on this KMO thing that Liam put? KMO, which means Kane, Musiala, Olise. Thoughts on UCL? Oh, wait. There was this one. Thoughts on UCL bracket no longer being random. First and second place in the league phase are guaranteed to not play in the final. What's that? Wait. Thoughts on the UCL bracket no longer being random. First and second place in the league phase are guaranteed to not play in the final. I don't get that. Because the new phase is first to 8 go to the round 16. Then what was it? 9 to 27 or 9 to 26? I don't even know the math myself, but you get the point. Or 24. I don't even remember myself. They get to play in a playoff to go to the round 16, and then all of a sudden the pot 1 are the first to 8 and the remaining are the pot 2, and then you go on from there the same way as it was. Anyway, that was the team that should put UIP as a huge fight Apoel, but they lost. I still don't understand what you're trying to say. Who is your favorite player at Robin? First and second place are opposite sides of the bracket. Wait, first and second are opposite sides. So if Bayern are first and Madrid are second, they won't meet until the final. Is it actually? I didn't even check that. I actually don't know that. That's something new to me. But by the way, they were never going to play each other in the round 16. They were never going to play each other in the round 16, to be really honest. So, I mean, if that's the case, then that's actually interesting, to be fair, because I'm sick and tired of City and Madrid playing each other every fucking year, and then Bayern is in the same bracket as them as well. Watch. In the quarterfinal, I guarantee you, we're going to be seeing FC Bayern München versus Real Madrid in the quarterfinal, and then Man City plays God knows who, and then the winner of our game against Madrid goes to the semi-finals, and then Man City plays that team, and then the winner of that game goes to the final and potentially wins it. It always happens. 2 years ago, it was us versus Man City, then the winner faced Madrid after Madrid beat Chelsea. Last season, we beat Arsenal, and in the same bracket, Madrid faced City, which I'm not surprised. I actually said that was going to be the game because I'm not stupid. I can read through UEFA's bullshit. And then we played Real Madrid, and Real Madrid beat us, and they won the Champions League. Now, watch us be the one playing Real Madrid. We're going to play Real Madrid in the quarterfinals to finish the whole cycle, and then Man City is going to get some bum or some competitive team that's not to the level of us three, and then they're going to beat them, and then we'll beat us or Madrid beat one another, and then we play Man City. This is what's going to happen. And then the final is whoever wins that game. Bro, I'm sick and tired of how UEFA do these draws, man. Like, can we not see us against one team, Madrid against one team, Man City against one team? Why are we all in the same side? They don't want to see that as a final, bro. They want to give the other teams a chance. They want to get rid of this narrative of Madrid versus Man City final, or a Bayern v Madrid final, or a Bayern versus City final. They want to get rid of this narrative. It's so annoying, man. It's so jarring. Anyway, 1 and 8 first place. That is stupid to me. Hey, listen. I mean, their first pot. I mean, listen, man. I'm not gonna lie. You see, with this UEFA format, I mean, I'd rather it be the group stage. But I will say this: if it was the same amount of teams, so 32 teams instead of 36, it wouldn't have been as bad. The problem is, we know what their intent. Like, they added another 4 teams into the mix. Like, why? You didn't need to do that. Like, I'll be really honest. You didn't really need to do that, man. That is just a waste. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, what's AK saying? I'm fuming that with that performance from my boys today. After that. By the way, that was not me. That was Liam. That was fucking Liam. By the way, I'll be right back. So now it's your turn to chat to the people.
Yeah, no worries. Aye, motherfucker. This motherfucker. Just turn your camera off. It makes getting faster, so getting nothing can answer. 1000%. Roger is gone. You lot can play Foden. Man said play Foden at the 6. Are you on something? You must be. Big up to everybody in here though. And Name 3 teams who are favourite to win UCL this season. City, Real Madrid, Bayern. Yeah, no, big up, bro. You know my banter, bro. You know my banter. I was actually backing you guys today. I don't like you guys, but I was backing you guys today. As always. So, big up to everybody on the panel. As always, we're going to end shortly. So yeah, big up to everyone. But yeah, right now, I don't think anyone can say anything like Kompany's the guy. Kompany is the man right now. Kompany is everything Bayern Munich fans have wanted for a while. Now, don't get it twisted. He hasn't won anything yet. He's still got tough challenges yet. But the problem, that's a problem for the future. We don't need to talk about that right now. All we need to do is worry about game after game after game. Like he says, Campiola, 1000%. Now, one thing that needs to be said straight away, again, he's got tough games coming. Such tough games coming. But let's see if we can get past that. Let's see if we can beat Leverkusen, beat Villa. I personally think we're going to beat Leverkusen, draw to Villa. But that's just an opinion. It doesn't mean anything. It really, really doesn't. So, yeah, 1000%. We need to support this team. Get behind the lads, 1000%. All of the lads. That's me as well, me included. And we can do this, 1000%. 1000%. The way I personally see it, is we will get there and we will smash it. We've scored 20 goals in our last 3 matches. If we can't beat Leverkusen, cool. Leverkusen would give us an L, and then we will be drawing on points with them if you want to go down that route, because they lost to Leipzig, obviously. But I think if our defense is good enough, if Kompany gives us that shape that we need, play Polinia. He has to play Polinia. This game is so important. He cannot not play Polinia. But look at the lads. If you haven't seen the pictures, again, I understand that in Germany, especially Munich, Oktoberfest is massive. Bayern bring out an Oktoberfest kit every single year. You know what I mean? And obviously, we're going to be wearing that going against Leverkusen on next weekend. But the way that I personally see it, or this weekend, shall I say, the way that I personally see it is like, look at all of the lads. Under Thomas Tuchel, you could see them smiling, but they're not smiling like they're smiling now. They're all laughing in the pictures, laughing in the videos. Why? Because we've just scored 20 goals. 20 goals in 3 matches. Like, Vincent Kompany has got this team pushing and pushing and pushing. If you can't see that Vincent Kompany is the man for Bayern right now, that might change. My opinion might change. Ahmad's opinion might change. YouTube's, everybody in the chat. Big up to the chat as always. Big up to everybody. But the opinions can change. But right this minute, Vincent Kompany is the man, 1000%. And if he can get a win against Leverkusen, get a win against Aston Villa, which is going to be a challenge, then the way I personally see it, I generally think this is what we've needed for a long time. Even Nagelsmann, ball. I love Julian Nagelsmann. Anyone that's watched my streams knows how heartbroken I was when Julian Nagelsmann got sacked and we brought in a donkey. But the problem with that is that's the past now. We could have brought him back in. The higher-ups didn't want him, so we went and got Kompany. I still, and maybe I'm being recency biased, let me know in the comments. But the way I personally see it is I personally feel like we haven't played like this. Now, I know Lewandowski was coming to his end of his tenure at Bayern when we had Nagelsmann, and then obviously Nagelsmann got Sadio Mané. Man's fucking hairline's offside, so he was always going to be offside. You know, and he's stinking it up over in Saudi now. You know, the fact of them giving him all of that money in itself is a joke. Because Mané's just crap. But, like, as a whole, I generally feel like Vincent Kompany has got this team absolutely cooking. Now, don't get it twisted. You know, obviously Julian Nagelsmann had to deal with Sané being shit, had to deal with Serge getting injured, Koeman getting injured, so on. But Vincent Kompany's the man. For me personally, he's the man. He's the guy that's got everyone going. The only thing I would say is some of his squad selection I don't agree with, but I'm not the manager. I'm just a fan. So 1000%, man. He's won multiple titles with Man City. People could say 115. People could say they're cheats. The way that they're doing it's wrong. Blah blah blah. That's an opinion. But he still played for them, won with them, won things. So he knows what it's like to win things. Now he needs to do it in his managerial career, and not the championship. Respectfully, the championship. What he did with the championship. All respect, 1,000 million gazillion % respect for what he did. But that we're not Burnley. We're in a different stratosphere to Burnley. Without being too disrespectful, because, you know, I like the lads over at Turfcast and everything, but generally we're in a different stratosphere than Burnley. So yeah, Kompany's the man. That's the way I see it. Let me know what you think. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Now let's bring Ahmad back in here. Let me get rid of this. Okay, he said he's waving his finger at me. Man thinks he's the tribal chief. It's bless. Don't worry. It's bless. You do you, man. Let me see what these comments are saying, and then we'll get out of here. But we got we wanted Rangnick and Sabro. Generally, mate. Generally, you are on smoke today. What are you going on about Ralf Rangnick? We're not on about that. We're on about the manager that we've got right now. No games this week is really an important. Hopefully, no injured players, Liam. 1,000%, mate. 1,000%, yeah. Again, the team is so happy. If you can't see that, then I don't know what to say. He played in the Champions League as well. Yeah, 100%. Obviously, he didn't win the Champions League until recently. That's why I didn't bring that up. But yeah, no, he did. You know, I mean, again, people can say whatever they think about City. I don't necessarily like City, but it is what it is. You know, this guy he's a baller. He's an absolute baller. I've got my reservations. Still, you know, the squad selection, like I said, but let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, big up to everybody in the chat.
My bad. I was posting National Day thing, and I played a song, a national anthem on it, so I can, for copyright reasons.
No, it's bless. It's bless. It's bless. But yeah, it's crazy. It's mad in the dunya, quite literally. When Man City had David Silva, Sané, and Aguero. Yeah, but Ansabri, you said, we wanted Ralf Rangnick. Where does that come from? I don't understand.
If we had Rangnick, we would not be in the position we are right now.
No, 100%, but I'm not mentioning him. I don't know why he's being mentioned. I'm a bit confused.
Oh, no, I'm saying Ansar is in the wrong, not you.
Oh, no, like, big up to Ansar as always, but I just don't really understand what he's trying to say, to be honest with you. But, yeah, big up to everybody. We've done an hour and a half, which is what we normally do. We normally go over a little bit, but that's normally because it's 3 of us. Again, if YouTube's doesn't turn up next week, there's got to be some sort of punishment. There's got to, man. So
we got to force him to pull up next week, man.
I'll
fly to Canada and I'll make sure he pulls up.
It was actually Flick we wanted. I remember everything. It was almost Flick, but then supervisory board didn't want Flick. Yeah, yep, 1,000%. After we didn't get Nagelsmann and Flick, Ralf Rangnick was third choice for me. Yeah, but it's so random. Like, I didn't say that Vincent Kompany was the guy to go and get. I'm a bit confused.
I'd rather Kompany than Rangnick, to be honest.
But yeah, big up to everybody. Big up to the manager. Big up to Olise. Big up to everyone. And yeah, man. I'll leave you guys. Mia san mia. Peace.
I knew you were trouble when you were in.